And welcome back to another broadcast here on Rio Sports Live as we are coming to you tonight in Houston, Texas. We're at St. Thomas University. It's the charter school semifinal game, number one on the boys' side, as Katy West Park will take on Leadership Prep. I'm Joe Bowling, my wife Dahlia on the camera tonight. We got a single camera operation here at the University of St. Thomas. And semifinal game number one should be a good one between the Lions on one side and the Eagles on the other. Both teams taking warm-ups. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll get you set for the introduction of the two teams. Somebody trying to punch their ticket into a championship game tomorrow at Rice University. That tip-off at 8:30. But first things first, let's get to the semifinals. Boys action coming up after this on Rio Sports Live.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Heart of the South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Rio Sports Live. Awesome!
Back here on Rio Sports Live. Again, we're in Houston, Texas. It's a Friday night. I'm Joe Bowling with you. And charter school semifinal action on the boys' side between the Lions and the Eagles here on this court at St. Thomas University. For the Lions, they were out there putting on a dunk show during the warm-ups. I counted 7 players that were playing above the rim, easily throwing it down. And if they're high-flying and playing above the rim, well, how about the Eagles on the other side, where I saw several dunks going on during the warm-up? Are we going to have a game above the rim? We're going to find out. Here's the introduction of the players and the public address announcer here at St. Thomas University for our charter semifinal on the boys' side.
Athletic League is incredibly proud to be here with the University of St. Thomas. Ladies and gentlemen, we have had an incredible season this year. We are down to 2 of our 4 teams. Ladies and gentlemen, to my left, all the way from Katy, Texas, let's give a big round of applause for the Eagles from International Leadership of Texas, Katy West Park. And ladies and gentlemen, coming all the way from Frisco, Texas, your defending state champions. Let's hear it for the Lions from Leadership Prep School. Ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, we do want to recognize our officiating crew for the day. Joining us for the boys' games, let's give a big round of applause for Lord Rudy Gowdy. Let's hear it for Mr. Eric Holmes. And Mr. Reginald Johnson. Let's hear it once more for our officiating crew for the games. And ladies and gentlemen, we want to recognize our teams as well. Ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, representing Leadership Prep School, wearing number 0, Mr. Elias Quinn. Wearing number 1, Mr. Michael Roberts. Wearing number 2, Mr. Aaron Nico. Number 3, Phoenix Bramall. Wearing number 5, Mr. Sean Matthew. Wearing number 10, Mr. Gerald Burris-Yamas. Number 11, Kadron Allen. Wearing number 21, Mr. Yago Scott. Number 23, Tayson Stosich. Wearing number 24, Mr. Aiden Baker. Number 25, Obiaka Udo. Wearing number 35, Mr. Nasir Rockwell. And number 55, ladies and gentlemen, for Leadership Prep School, let's hear it for Gur Dillon. The Lions from Frisco, Texas, representing the Leadership Prep School, are led by head coach Mr. Tyler Brewer. And we'd also like to recognize Campus Athletic Director Mr. Thomas Blankenship. Ladies and gentlemen, once more, your defending state champions and two-time North Texas regional champions and state qualifiers from Frisco, Texas, the Lions from Leadership Prep School. Ladies and gentlemen, please help us to recognize the Eagles from International Leadership of Texas, Katy West Park. Wearing number 1, Mr. Fawaz Odumbaku. Number 2, Mark Jekyll Perez. Wearing number 5, Mr. Tori Caswell. Wearing number 10, Mr. Harrison Oriaki. Suiting up in number 11, Mr. Alexander Martin. Wearing number 12, Antonio Oraca. Wearing number 13, Mr. Russell Leach. Number 14, Sinaj Williams. Wearing number 15 for Isle, Texas, Katy West Park, Mr. Mahir Aiden. Let's hear it for number 20, Ronnie Bugs. And number 23 for the Eagles, Mr. Justin Oriaki. The Eagles from International Leadership of Texas, Katy West Park, are led by head coach Mr. Justin Smith.
There's your introduction to your players. The opening tip-off of the boys' state semifinals on the charter schools is right after this.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Santa Rosa.
There's your national anthem. All that's left is to tip this thing off. Let's have that right after this.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district.
Back here on Rio Sports Live, and here we go. Leadership Prep taking on Katy West Park. Leadership Prep will be the Lions. They'll be in the white uniforms going left to right. And Katy West Park will be the Eagles in the maroon uniforms with the gray lettering. And again, my friends, if pregame warm-ups are anything to gauge this one, we could be playing above the rim. Several players were really putting on a dunk show during the pregame warm-ups of this one. Tip controlled by Katy West Park. Lions will have the ball to start this thing off. That's tip, nearly stolen. It is a takeaway. Left side layup, that's up and in. Phoenix Bramhill with the basket. Leadership Prep up on top. Katy West Park with the ball. Staying outside as Torrey Caswell gets it across the midcourt stripe. Here comes pressure on him. He'll stop his dribble. Pass it right side. This is Obenwaku. Takes it inside, banks it up and in. Strong finish by Obenwaku. Ties us up at 2 apiece. We're just underway here in the first quarter. Boys state semifinals at the charter school level. Pass it on the blocks. Catch there. Work it back outside. Leadership Prep with the ball on the inside. Now back outside. Good patient set. Fadeaway jumper. That's short on the free throw line. Missed, and a rebound secured by the Eagles. Katy West Park with the ball. Off the dribble to the left side. To the baseline, nothing there. Cutter coming through the paint. Into traffic, gets tied up. That'll stop play there. Fans, where you're watching from, give me a shout out. I'm checking out on YouTube right now. Always neat to see how far the reach is on where fans are tuning into our games. Leadership Prep with the ball. This is the Lions bringing it across against man-to-man defense. They don't stop. Yamas takes it to the right side. Foul will be called on the floor. Lions in the white uniforms with the gold and black trim. Leadership Prep will inbound the ball. Outside is Yamas. Spins it over in the corner, a deep three. That's off the mark. Long rebound comes down, and here come the Eagles of Katy West Park. Mark Jacob Perez runs the point up there, guarded by Phoenix Bromhill. Lost his dribble. Gets it in the hands of Obenwaku. Obenwaku takes it off the dribble. Got a screen high side, just backs away. Mark Jacob Perez again takes a look. Watch the offense. Let's see how far they have to operate outside the arc. What happened in the girls' game earlier. One team was just taken completely out of the mix. Torrey Caswell off the pass, cut through, no pass. Good patient set this time by Katy West Park. The Eagles operating for a three for Caswell, buries it. 5-2 lead, pressure in the backcourt now, off the made three. Leadership Prep with the ball, baseline jumper, that may have been blocked. At least tipped, rebound secured by Caswell. And the Eagles have the ball in the front court. Obenwaku hands it off to Marco Perez. Mark Jacob Perez, that is, lost his dribble. Spins it outside, a first catch by Justin Oriaki. Ball on the sideline is thrown away. Off the turnover. Here come the Eagles, a lot of contact, but a travel will be called. And a turnover gives the ball to Katy West Park. Eagles leading at 5-2. Quick whistle by the official. Now we inbound the ball. We're at St. Thomas University here in Houston. The winner of this plays at 8:30 tomorrow at Rice University. Ball outside to Obenwaku. Obenwaku to Caswell. Caswell had a backdoor cutter, missed him on that pass. Good defense shown by Cadron Allen on top. Through a double team, big step. pass it outside to Oriaki. Oriaki, nothing there for him, lost his dribble. There's Obenbaka. Fawaz Obenbaka hands it off. Big step, that'll be a travel call. Oriaki got 2 anxious there on the step. Got called for the travel. Lions with the ball. Trailing by 2. Leadership prep. Pass in on the baseline into a double team though. Somehow they get it outside, work it off the dribble. Inside, that one won't go. Offensive rebound leads to a 3. That's good. 3-pointer made by Bramwell. Ties us up at 5 apiece. Eagles on the attack. A near steal. Kick it in the corner. They dare Oriaki to shoot. Didn't pull the trigger on that one. They're giving him a lot of room over there on that corner. Through traffic. Good strong move by Coswell, and then he got called for a travel. Going in, he had the ball knocked out of his hands. He secured the ball, which is okay, and then when he took that next step is when they got him for the travel. All tied up at 5 apiece here in the first quarter. St. Thomas University in Houston, Texas. Lions with the ball, leadership prep. Phoenix Bramwell leads the team in scoring with all 5 points. He's got the ball in his hands now. Finds Allen. Allen finds a man in the corner. Quick baseline move. That one's blocked on the baseline and a foul will be called. And a chance for Gerald Yamas at the free throw line. Second team foul called against the Eagles. It's a shooting foul, so 2 shots for Yamas. First one's good. Coming up, we've got the second girls semifinal after this one, and then we'll wrap up coverage of today with a final boys semifinal game. Free throw made there, 2-point lead for the Lions. Also, the made free throw allows them to put some pressure in the backcourt. Bring the ball up into a double team. Overhead pass for the Eagles. Looking for the no-look pass. They get it inside. A block shot is going to send Harrison Oriaki to the free throw line. They made a good cut on that baseline. Couldn't get the shot to fall, but he'll earn a trip to the free throw line. Harrison Oriaki. First one good. Just watching them in warm-ups, you wouldn't think that either team would be able to run away from the other in this game. Expect this one to be tightly contested all the way down. Oriaki ready for another. Made it. Connected on both. Ties us up at 7 apiece in the first quarter here. Pressure in the backcourt. Bramwell will bring it up. They beat the pressure. Now this is Miko. Takes it inside, lays it up, no good. Good strong defense, and then a rebound by Obenbaka. Good move in the front court. Then a whistle and a jump ball called. Fawaz Obenbaka showed he can handle the ball in traffic. Under 3 to go here in the first quarter. Eagles inbound the ball for a 3. That's off the mark. Rebound by the Lions. Long pass ahead, and that's too far and over the head of Michael Roberts, who had checked in the game. Roberts was one of those guys throwing down dunks in the pregame warm-ups. So to get it over his head and out of his reach, that's a pretty high pass. Eagle basketball out of Katy West Park. Handed off. Mark Jacob Perez shows he can handle the ball. Lost his dribble though. Looking. Spins it over to Oriaki. That pass is stolen. Here comes Yamas, one man to beat. Got him in the air, puts it off the glass. It won't go, but he got fouled. Good use of the head and shoulder pump fake on Gerald Yamas. Knew he had a defender back there, but he also knew it was a one-on-one. So it's like me against you. I'll get you to commit. If you foul me and I make it, great. If not, I'm going to the free throw line. Yamas is there for 2. He's already 2 for 2 in the game. First one won't go. It's first miss for either team. Combined, they're 4 of 5 from the free throw line. Yamas now 2 of 3. And a second one trying to take the lead back for his team. Does. Eagle basketball. Perez got to bring it across without pressure. Now they'll set it up. Oriaki hands it off to a cutter. Off the dribble is Caswell. Nothing there for him. Gets it back to Mark Jacob Perez. Perez with a couple of jab steps. Finds Oben Baki. Gets it outside to Oriaki. Oriaki back to Perez. Perez on the dribble. Takes it in the paint. Good defense played that time by Bramhill. Spin move now into a triple team, and a foul will be called. And a free throw chance coming up. As this Katy West Park Eagles team is trying to take it right into the teeth of the Lions defense. Torrey Caswell to the free throw line. He's got 3 points in the game, a couple of rebounds. His first free throw of 2 won't go. Again, give me a shout out where you're watching the game from if you're on our YouTube channel. Let me see just how far the reach is on where people are watching our games from. Second free throw coming up for Caswell. Is no good. He missed them both. Michael Roberts gets the rebound. For the Lions of Leadership Prep. Roberts hands it off inside. Miko goes to work. That one's deflected. Caswell secures it. And the Eagles have the ball on the offensive end. Jacob Perez lost his dribble again. Gets it to Oben Baka. Oben Baka finds a cutter. Right side is Caswell. Fadeaway jumper. Won't go. Weak side board. Put that up. That won't go. And on the rebound, the whistle blows. Crashing the boards on the weak side. Oben Baka got the first one. Second rebound secured by Harrison Oriaki. Watching from Frisco. We'll give a shout out in that direction. Thanks for tuning in. Minute 10 to go here in this first quarter. Eagles inbound the ball. Katy West Park. Mark Jacob Perez with the ball. Given plenty of room. But Phoenix Bramhill has done a good job of preventing him from getting off on the offensive end. Caswell hands it off. It's a near travel. Now into a double team, and that's a steal. And here come the Lions wanting to run. This is Roberts. Puts it up and in. Michael Roberts. Lions up by 3 at 10-7 for Roberts. That's his first 2 points of the game. Charge on the other side. You get down the court on one end, and then you come back and take the charge on the other end. That's good hustle both ways. Tuning in from Mission, Texas. Thanks for tuning in. Send a hello to Mark Sines. Lions basketball, Leadership Prep. Making a return to the state Final Four. They've been accustomed to being here often. Bramhill on the dribble. To the elbow, to the free throw line. Outside to Roberts, further out to Bramhill. Just working the ball around the outside. Now here's a Bramhill 3. That won't go. And on the rebound, it hits the support on the backboard up there near the shot clock. Idaho Falls, Idaho. Give a shout out in that direction. 4 seconds, now 3 seconds left in the quarter. This is a half-court shot that will count. That nearly made it. 10-7 the score in this one. The Lions, a Leadership Prep lead, Katy West Park's Eagles. Second quarter of this semifinal game coming up right after this.
A district of innovation
and a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
We are Edinburgh Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. a district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Via, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Back here at Real Sports Live as we get set for the second quarter of this one to begin. Between the Leadership Lions and the Katy West Park Eagles. 10-7 with the lead. Leadership Prep on top, led in scoring by Phoenix Bromhill, who had 5 points in the first quarter. Second quarter begins with the Lions with their hands on the ball. A lot of cutting going on this offensive set. Really active. Forcing this Katy West Park team to play a lot of defense, extended every trip down. Roberts spins it outside. Look at the passing on the perimeter. Pass in the corner. Head and shoulder fake. They'll find Miko, who finds Allen all the way around the corner. Now back inside to Miko. You can see a guy out on the blocks in 1 second and then popping out beyond the arc the next. Defended well by Katy Park. West Park, that is. This shot inside. Alvin Baca misses it. Rebound by Miko for the Leadership Prep Lions. Quick pass, corner three. Answer, no. And a long rebound. Eagles can run. Set it up, though. Odin Baca hands it off. Mark Jacob Perez will handle the ball. Gets it back to Obin Baca. Back to Perez. 10-7 ball game here in the second quarter. Neither team has scored yet here in the second. Minute 13 in. Perez off the dribble, draws a foul. Non-shooting foul. Bonus lights on. We'll turn that off. We're not in the bonus for either team yet. As we're in the second quarter, Katy West Park Eagles inbound the ball. Caswell to Perez. Perez hands it off to Caswell again. He tries to direct some traffic. He's guarded by Caden Allen out there. Gets it to Justin Oriaki. Oriaki's shown the ability to put it on the floor. Forces that pass inside. What a catch, and the shot goes up and in. Oriaki with just a tremendous catch. Funnels in his fourth point of the game. 1 point ball game. Leadership Prep with the ball and the lead. Lions on the attack. Yamas to the left side. That's sent out. Will come back the other way on the fly for the Eagles at the baseline, and a foul will be called. Let's go back and watch that on our Josh Moody replay screen. After the made basket, again, what you ask is, can you get back and defend? And in this case, there's your answer. Thanks, Josh Moody Loans, for providing us the replay. At the free throw line, Awaz Abin Baca. Shot a free throw earlier. Misses the first of two here. Substitutions in the game. It's Caswell. Torrey Caswell returns. Also back in the game, Mark Jacob Perez for the Katy West Park Eagles. Second free throw for Odin Baca, trying to tie this game up, and he does. All tied at 10 apiece. 6 minutes left here in the first half. Phoenix Brahman pass it off as the Lions go to work on the offense. Allen lets it go. Makes it from three. Allen heating up. Timeout on the floor. Let's take a look at the replay as we go to the break. Again, brought to you by Josh Moody. This all starts with spacing and movement. Watch him kick out. Nobody gets there. And three. Back after this.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
Back here after a timeout, we're at St. Thomas University in Houston, Texas on a Friday night. Semifinals of the charter schools in the state of Texas. And on the timeout, Katy Westpark will promptly throw the ball away and give it right back to Leadership Prep. Lions with the lead. They led 10-7 after a quarter. Each team has scored 3 here in the second. The player in for the Lions is Yago Scott. Here's another 3 by Allen, though, and he makes another. Caterin Allen with 6 points on back-to-back threes has opened up a 6-point lead for Leadership Prep. Katy Westpark trying to settle things down here on the offensive end. Good cut through by Antonio Uraca, and he'll get fouled. Well, they'll say the ball goes out of bounds first, so that's a turnover. It'll give it back to Leadership Prep. They scored 10 in the first quarter, 6 here in the second, and lead by that 6 points. Here's another 3. Makes another! Allen is just unconscious right now beyond the arc. He's got 9. Pressure in the back court. Katy Westpark will beat the pressure. Uraca then travels, though. It's one thing to beat a press. The second thing is, can you get into an offensive flow at the half court and transition out of that, let's just get it across. So often you see teams that press capable of coming back and then defending from that top of the key to the half court stripe on the tail end of pressure. That's when you become really tough. Off the dribble, nothing there for Bramo. May have traveled. Hands it off. There's a tip ball in the back court, and that'll be a backcourt violation. So Katy Westpark and the Eagles get some good defense there. Westpark Eagles. Oriaki going to work. Nothing there for him. Now it's taken away. Yamas on the left side. Leaves that one short. Long rebound out to Obenbaka. Obenbaka for Katy Westpark. Hands it off. We're in the second quarter here. Corner 3 on the way. That's off the mark. Long rebound out for the Lions. Outlet pass to Bromhall. Bromhall takes it inside. Misses that one. Alexander Martin gets the rebound. Then he gets tied up. Thanks for tuning in Colorado. And thanks for the heads up on the pronunciation of Phoenix Bromhall. Bromhall. Give me an A or an Ah, if you will, on the comments here. Get that right. Here's contact on that shot. It goes in, but wave it off. Lions basketball. Phoenix Bramhall brings it across. Hands it off to Nazir Rockwell. This Lions team goes to work, and there's a layup in. Yago Scott finishes. Lions are up by 11. Eagles on the offensive end. Odin Baca for three. Can't get it. Rebound by Allen. And here come the Leadership Lions. Bramhall. In the corner it goes to Quinn. Quinn goes baseline. In trouble there, and a timeout was called. He was on the baseline, had some trouble. They call the timeout. They being the Leadership Prep Eagles, they'll have the ball and the lead after this.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
Hey, the band playing here. We'll give a little airtime to the band over there on the Katy West Park side. Back here after the timeout. Leadership Prep, the Lions lead this one. Leadership Prep in the white uniforms. They'll have the ball as we resume play. Bramhall into a lot of traffic there. Falls to the ground as he ran into Sinaj Williams. Bramhall wants free throws out of this. They're going to give it to him. Bramhall in the game has 5 points. 2 shots coming here. Misses on the first. The winner of this will play the winner of the final game tonight. Bramhall misses a second, so he 0 for 2 on that trip. Katy West Park ball. This is the Eagles with the ball in their hands. Outside to Oben Baca, finds a shooter. This is Williams. May have been touched. Lions get the ball and they bring it up. Up by 11. Bramhall stays wide. Finds a man in the corner, gets it back, get to the free throw line. Outside 3 for Rockwell, won't go. Good rebound, an outlet pass by Williams, and here come the Eagles on the attack. Eagles get it outside to Martin. Martin finds Caswell. Caswell guarded by Elias Quinn. Finds Martin. Martin goes baseline with a spin move, tried to dish it off. It's punched out of there. Odin Baca is right there to recover. Minute 23 to go. The Katy West Park boys have been held to just 3 points here in this second quarter. That one's too long. Quick rebound, and here come the Lions on the run. Bramhall takes it in and makes it off the glass. Phoenix Bramhall with 2 more. He's got 7. That's a missed shot by the Eagles. Get an offensive rebound, though. Stick back won't go. Get another offensive rebound. Oriaki's tied up then. Substitutes checks in the game. Michael Robertson for the Leadership Prep Lions. Bramhall brings it over. Got a screen, high side, stays out wide. Under 40 to go. Off the dribble is Jago Scott. Back outside it goes to Roberts, and Roberts travels. The Eagles get a defensive stop. Now, if you're Katy West Park, you've been held to 3 points. You look up, you're down 13. It's Still 27 seconds to close out this second quarter and go to the halftime locker room. Within striking distance, we'd like to get it down under double digits. This will help, but it misses. Rebound is out of bounds and touched last by the Eagles of Katy West Park. Leadership Prep will have the ball. They'll have to go length of the court. Bramhall has it and brings it across the line. Hands it off to Roberts, and he'll travel. So no shot attempted that trip down for the Leadership Prep Lions. Katy West Park will be able to inbound the ball and get a final shot off here in the half. Lions looking to extend the defense into the backcourt. They do, and they nearly get a steal to the half-court line. This one will count, but it's way too strong. And the first half is in the books. 23-10 the score. Leadership Prep clamped down on Katy West Park in that second quarter and lead by 13. We'll come back with some quick stats and some highlights of the first half right after this. This is Real Sports Live.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Vida, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Harlingen Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi. Back here on Real Sports Live, we're at halftime, and we're at St. Thomas University. The band playing here as the Leadership Prep Lions lead the Katy West Park Eagles by the score of 23-10. Leading scorers in the first half. For the Lions, it was Caden Allen leading the way with 9 points. Phoenix Bramhall had 7. Gerald Yamas with 3. Michael Roberts had 2, and Jago Scott had 2 as well. Just 3 players scoring in the first half for Katy West Park. 4 points for Harrison Oriaki. Fawaz Obenbaka with 3, and Tori Coswell had 3 as well. 10-7 was the score after a quarter. Leadership Prep led. They outscored Katy West Park 13-3 in the second quarter and lead by 13. Here's your highlights of the first half. Caswell gets it across the midcourt stripe. Here comes pressure on him. He'll stop his dribble. Pass it right side. This is Obenwaku. Takes it inside, banks it up and in. Girls game earlier. One team was just taken completely out of the mix. Tori Caswell off the pass, cuts through, no pass. Good patience set this time by Katy West Park. The Eagles operating for a 3 for Caswell. Buries it. Pass in on the baseline into a double team though. Somehow they get it outside, work it off the dribble. Inside, that one won't go. Offensive rebound leads to a 3. That's good. Off on the offensive end. Caswell hands it off. It's a near travel. Now into a double team, and that's a steal. And here come the Lions wanting to run. This is Roberts. Puts it up and in. Michael Roberts. Perez hands it off to Caswell again. He tries to direct some traffic. He's guarded by Caden Allen out there. Gets it to Justin Oriaki. Oriaki's shown the ability to put it on the floor. Forces that pass inside. What a catch, and the shot goes up and in. Oriaki with just a tremendous catch. Funnels in his 4th point of the game. 1-point ball game. Leadership Prep with the ball and the lead. Lions on the attack. Yamas to the left side. That's sent out. From it. Pass it off as the Lions go to work on the offense. Allen lets it go. Makes it from 3. He player in for the Lions is Yago Scott. Here's another three by Allen, though, and he makes another. Lead by that 6 points. Here's another three. Makes another. Phoenix Bramhall brings it across. Hands it off to Nazir Rockwell. This Lions team goes to work, and there's a layup in. Yago Scott finishes. That one's too long. Quick rebound, and here come the Lions on the run. Bramhall takes it in and makes it off the glass. Caswell. So there was your first half highlights. You see some fans that are camping out here at the halftime break. We're at the University of St. Thomas in Houston, Texas, and this is charter school coverage of the Charter State Semifinals boys basketball action here. Game 2 of 4 on a Friday night. We'll be back with the second half of this one as the Lions and Eagles try to figure out who's going to the state championship game tomorrow night at Rice University. This is Real Sports Live.
New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We're those Red Sox calling by, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Back here, we are at halftime as both teams have made their way out on the floor. You see the Leadership Prep Lions out taking some warm-ups. Kadron Allen with a huge second quarter in which he hit 3 consecutive threes to really open this thing up and to give his team this double-digit lead as we get set for the second half. Broadcasts here on Real Sports Live are absolutely free. We don't charge entities to broadcast the games or events, and we certainly don't charge the fans to watch the games. There's no subscription fees, but I do ask if you are watching, subscribe to our YouTube channel because of the fact that everything we do is 100% reliant on advertising revenue. The advertisers, the first question they ask are, what kind of numbers do you have? And I can tell them about the millions of views that we've had in the past now 5 years. But they also look at, they hone in on the subscription numbers. How many people are on your YouTube channel? We're just shy of 30,000 right now, so help us grow that number by adding to the total and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like and follow our Facebook if you're watching there. Here we go. Second half begins. And for Katy West Park, they'll have the ball to start the second half. They only scored 3 points in the second quarter. See if they've figured out some adjustments to start this second half. Mark Jacob Perez on the dribble, hands it off to Odom Baca, takes it inside, banks it up, and a foul will be called. And that'll get him to the free throw line. First trip down the floor in the second half for the Eagles of Katy West Park. Odom Baca scored 3 points, had 3 rebounds in the first half. Harrison Oriaki scored 4 points to lead the team in scoring for the Eagles in that first half of play. Odom Baca with that made free throw ties him in that category. Now looks to take the team lead in the scoring category. Can you take away those 3 consecutive threes made by Allen, and that score would be much different as we start this third quarter. 2 made free throws allows pressure in the backcourt. Lions throw over the top of that. Now they've got numbers on the backside of the press. Pass inside. Now a cutter in the paint. Lay it up and in. Good finish on the press break. Gerald Yamas on the made basket. Now a steal. And the Lions can try to build on the lead. Here's Roberts off the dribble. Inside pass. Shot missed. Offensive board. Put that up. That's missed. And a foul called on the rebound as Michael Roberts and Aaron Miko were just going to work on the rebounds on the offensive end for the Katy West Park Lions. They'll lob it out into no man's land, and Allen's there to track it down. Hands it off to Roberts. Roberts to Bramhall. Bramhall got a screen, now goes baseline right side. Gets it out for a quick release on a 3 by Allen. He misses. He made 3 of those in a row in the first half. Perez races ahead, goes coast to coast. A lot of contact there. That's a charge. He pushed off on the final defender back there. And that'll give the ball back to the Lions. Leadership prep. Here's Roberts off the dribble in the paint. Puts it in. Michael Roberts, strong finish. Lions go up by 15. Eagles with the basketball. Caswell has it. Takes it off the dribble into the paint. Forced that shot. It goes out of bounds. It was touched, though, by one of the Lion defenders. It'll be Eagle basketball on the baseline on the offensive end. And that shot goes for the Eagles. Lions, though, in transition. Get it outside. Here's a 3 by Allen. Nothing doing. Back into the offensive end for Katy Westbrook. In the corner it goes. Nothing there for Perez. Perez has to back it away. Spins against the defense, takes in the paint, makes the shot. Mark Jacob Perez. Now to an 11-point game. More pressure in the backcourt. Bramhill has it. Takes it inside. Outside it goes. Gets it back to Bramhall. He'll settle it down. Allen finds Roberts. Roberts to Miko on the blocks. Back outside to Roberts. Takes it in the paint. Nearly lost it. It is taken away. He fights to get it right back. Bramhall now on the dribble. On the inside. That's blocked. Rebound taken down by Katy West Park. And here come the Eagles. Quick pass ahead. That's stolen. Great pass ahead. Bramhill catches, doesn't have numbers. He'll back it back away. Back to the top of the key, it goes to Allen. Allen in the corner finds Bramhall, and he'll travel. So a stop there by the Eagles, trying to get this down to a single-digit game here in the third quarter. Perez has the ball. Over it goes to Caswell. A lot of contact in there, and there's a quick pass down on the low blocks. Harrison Oriaki was there. I'm not sure he expected that pass. It was a bounce pass. He never saw it till it literally hit him in the hands. On the possession change, it stays in the possession of the Eagles. Caswell with a touch out to Mark Jacob Perez. Nearing the midway point here of quarter number 3. It's a quickly played 4 minutes to start this second half. Right side pass. Now the baseline move made. That time they looked to Oriaki. He had to track that down. That's a dangerous pass. Eagles staying with it though in the paint. That one won't go. And that rebound goes out of bounds off of the Lions. As Aaron Miko couldn't secure the board. Eagles inbound the ball. Perez has it, nearly traveled. Mbaka has it taken away. Here comes Roberts. Roberts to Bramhall. Bramhall with a left hand, and it goes. What a finish that time by Phoenix Bramhall. Then a whistle blows. Let's watch on the South Padre Island split screen replay on the right side. Watch the body control here by Bramhall. And with a left hand on the finish. Timeout on the floor, back after this.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Here we are, Rio Sports Live, and we're in the third quarter of this state semifinal game. Katy West Park with the ball, down by 13. And they'll throw it away. It's not the first time that out of a timeout they've turned it over. As they're over there planning and scheming what they're going to do to set up something for the offense, the Lions bring out another level of defense. Now the whistle blows as one of the players, the official spotted something in the paint and sends a couple of players off the sidelines. So quick substitutions in for either team. Have to get a trainer to work on that. Katy West Park. That means that Harrison Oriaki has to have a trip on the sideline. They'll work on him. We're in the third quarter. Leadership Prep scored 10 points in the first quarter, 13 in the second, 6 here in the third, and lead by 13. That was the lead at the halftime break. Outside, Allen off the dribble. That's a carry. He was looking to isolate out there, hoping for a screen that would have freed him up. And then try to use his quickness against the big coming over to help on the switch. A little too anxious there and got called for the carry. Katy West Park basketball. Perez outside to Uraka. Spin it back to Perez. Everything out beyond the arc. Here's a deep three. Way too strong, and a rebound secured. Aaron Miko. Here's Bramhill, hands it off to Roberts. Roberts lost it, got it back though. Now he finds a man in the corner, gets it back. One touch out to Bramhall. Bramhall, guarded by Uraka. Now they'll go inside, that's off the hands of Aaron Miko. Good defense that time by Katy Westpark, preventing Miko from establishing a good spot from which to catch an entry pass. By the time it was delivered, it was one of those low bounce passes to a guy that's one of the taller players on the floor. Having to reach down and secure that, fending off a defender, just didn't work. Oriaki off the dribble, put it in, Justin Oriaki. Eagles back to within 11. Pressure in the back court. Bramhall can handle the ball, brings it up. Now he's double teamed, stays with the dribble to get away from that. Now hands it off. Gets a break as Yamas with a catch. Now they go into Miko. Miko tries to muscle his way in. Got a man in the air, shot it, and missed it. Rebound by Perez, and here come the Eagles. Perez wants to push it, finds a cutter on the baseline, throw it down! Eagles to within 9. On the other side, a lot of contact. That one will go, and a foul. What an answer. Let's go back to the play before this on the Josh Moody replay screen. Off the missed shot, everyone kind of standing around, and the Eagles said, let's push it. And how about a finish above the rim? Back on the other side, free throw chance coming up here for Gerald Yamas. Pause in the action. The officials went to the scorer's table. They're having a lot of discussion over there. Got a minute 19 left here in the third quarter. We'll let the officials sort it out, then they'll make a call of some sort here. What we do know is it's a made basket by Gerald Yamas. And a foul was called during the shot. So he'll get one free throw here. And that one goes. Again, this is the leadership prep Lions, which I've said often, as a shot goes up and in by Odunbaka. Katy Westpark is the Eagles. I've said that often. Lions to the free throw line, or the Eagles to the free throw line, that is. There, I almost messed it up. Odunbaka at the line. Makes it. 9-point game. And a timeout on the floor as the whistle blows. They'll keep it right here. (32-23) is your score. Eagles with the ball. Raka has it. Outside to Perez. He wants a three. Won't go. Lions get the rebound. Leadership prep has led since the first quarter. Bramhall off the dribble. Rockwell into a double team, lost it, fights hard to get it back. And got a timeout out of that. If you're tuning in, Katy Westpark, the Eagles in the maroon uniforms with the gray numbers. Leadership prep is the home team. They're the Lions, and the white with the black and gold numbers. Thanks for tuning in wherever you may be here on Rio Sports Live. We're in St. Thomas University in Houston, Texas. Got girls action coming up after this, and then we have a final game of boys semifinals. And everything shifts over to Rice University tomorrow night. Girls championship game at 7 o'clock. Boys scheduled to tip off at 8:30 at Rice University, which isn't so far down the street from St. Thomas here. (32-23) your score. It's the Lions' ball out of the timeout. Now working on the offensive end, see if they hold it for one shot. Bramhall has it. Given some good defense by Perez. Nearly carried it, he did. Give credit to Jacob Perez on that defense to force that turnover. Sensible. The Eagles will inbound the ball. They'll bring it across the timeline. Right down Central's Perez, a big step there, and he'll get fouled. Now, is it in the act of shooting or not? That's the question. No, says the official. So Katy West Park will have to inbound the ball. They do so. Will they get a shot away? Perez better hurry. Does. Just misses. 9-point game. Lions lead the Eagles. This is Rio Sports Live.
Look for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white vans. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
We're the Lady Cougars, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
There's the band playing here. A great atmosphere provided when you get a band in the house. And why not at a state semifinal game here in Houston, Texas. Good crowd on hand here on a Friday night. Our appreciation to the charter schools for reaching out and allowing us to broadcast this game, to assist in carrying this to the fans free of charge. No charge to any entity when we broadcast a game such as this or any games. We're in our 5th year of operation here on Rio Sports Live. Through COVID, when no one could go in the gym besides the players, and then we would go in and broadcast for fans. Things seem to change in a big way. 4th quarter ready to begin, and the Lions lead. It's their ball as we start the final 8 in regulation. Lions were held to just 9 points in that 3rd quarter. That's an off-balance shot, and it won't go. One and done, a rebound by Oriaki. Harrison Oriaki back in the game now for the Eagles of Katy West Park. West Park will get it out to Odumbaka. He's the leading scorer now for the team with 9 points. That's an off-balance shot. Missed by Uraka and a rebound by Miko. And here come the Lions trying to attack. Odumbaka gets a hand on that as it goes out of bounds. Yeah, the band providing the atmosphere makes for just a great environment. I always love that when the bands are able to get in those bleachers and bring the sound, help amp up the crowd. Here's a 3 that's blocked. Rebound secured, and then a quick jump ball. I think anybody in the paint was expecting that thing to come down because Bramhall released a 3. Everyone was getting in position to rebound it. Nobody realized it was tipped. Eagle basketball. They're down by 9. Odumbaka off the dribble. Lost it. Steal by the Lions. Loose ball picked right back up by the Eagles. Here's Odumbaka taken into a triple team. Banks it up and makes it and gets fouled. What a big shot there. Let's take a look on the split screen. Watch the contact first. After the loose ball, watch the initial contact here. Might have been a call there, nothing doing, and then just a strong finish. Brought to you by South Padre Island. Free throw time. For Fawaz Odumbaka. He's got 10 points. Shooting 1 here. Can't get it to go. And the rebound goes out of bounds off of the Leadership Prep Lions. So the Eagles will inbound the ball on the baseline. They'll get it in. Lead down to 7 points. Here's a deep 3. Nothing doing there. Rebound by the Lions in the backcourt. Miko lets the traffic clear. They are pressuring still in the backcourt. Lions bring it up, and there's a foul called. As Tori Coswell was trying to bring that defense from coast to coast along the side of the dribbler. Tripped up, but they got to the midcourt stripe and got called for the foul. Lions ball, they lead, but it's down to 7 after they led by as many as 14. Pass in the paint, that's taken away. Here comes Odumbaka in the paint, shot it, missed it, got fouled. Oh, they're going to call a jump ball. Good tie up that time. As Jago Scott was able to force that jump ball, and it should be Leadership Prep ball. And now they flip the arrow. So Leadership Prep will have it out of bounds. 6:14 to go here in this fourth quarter of play. Miko in the backcourt, hands it off. Here's Allen. Allen was quiet in that third quarter, but he was also quiet in the first quarter and exploded in the second. Outside to Yamas. Yamas threw a double team, lost it. It's blocked out of bounds, but in reality, Justin Oriaki could have just reached up and grabbed that ball. Instead, he went for the block shot to send it out of bounds. It'll be Lion ball. They better hurry to get this ball in. They force it in the paint. It's taken away. Oriaki has it. Shows some speed down the left-hand side. Elevates. Left that one short. Rebound tipped up. Comes out long, and here comes Bramhall. Bramhall to the left side against 2 defenders. Puts it up. No good. Miko gets a rebound. Fadeaway jumper won't go. He got fouled. Aaron Miko running the floor. He'll get to the free throw line, where he'll shoot 2. My stats, he hasn't scored a point yet. Has some rebounds, but hasn't put any on the scorebook. Does now as he makes that free throw. It's the first point scored here in the fourth quarter for Leadership Prep. Miko ready with another. Got it. Made 2, lead back to 9. Katy Westpark with the ball. Outside, head and shoulder fake. Caswell call for steps. He did everything right. When you do that pump shot attempt off the triple threat, you do lift your foot, bring it down, you establish a pivot foot, but then if you put it on the floor, you got to make sure you step with the same foot before the ball hits the floor. Lions with the ball in the lead. They're up by 9. Nico outside to Bramhall. Bramhall finds it outside. Yamas to Bramhall. They'll run some clock here. It's far too early to try to start salting it away, but Bramhall puts it up and in there. Lead back to 11 now. Katy West Park had cut it down to 7 and had possession a couple times as well. Now they turn it over. Loose ball. They get on the floor for this one on the jump ball. For Katy West Park, they'll retain possession. Before the ball's thrown in, they'll call a timeout. Everything we do is free. If nothing else, take a look at these advertisers because this is how we're able to do what we do. It's advertisers that step up and say, we believe in what you're doing. Thanks for bringing the broadcast wherever you may be. As the band from Katy West Park chimes in, we'll take a quick break. This is Real Sports Live.
Escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
Here we go, back to action here at St. Thomas University as the fourth quarter resumes. 11-point lead. We've seen the Eagles struggle out of some timeouts and turn the ball over throughout this game. See how they do here. Nearly lose it there. Good recovery, though, and put that in by Odumbaka. Odumbaka now with 12 points. Leadership Prep with the ball. Lions with that 9-point lead. Good crossover. Now back outside to Bramhall. He'll settle it down. Bramhall got a screen. Stays right side. Out it goes for an Allen three. That's short. Rebound on the sideline. And the Eagles secure it. Here comes Jacob Perez. Hands it off. Left side. A lot of contact there. That goes out of bounds. But then there'll be a foul called. On the player control foul. They'll give the ball over to the Lions of Leadership Prep. Got to get a towel out there for some moisture on the floor. Next game was scheduled to start at 7 o'clock as the third game of the night. We'll have Idea Westico playing Legacy, the School of Sports Sciences. First, we got to find out who's going to win this first semifinal on the boys' side. Lions basketball as Bramhall brings it over. Stays outside, guarded by Antonio Uraka out there. Now they go inside, going right to work. That's off the mark and missed. Aaron Miko was trying so hard to work for body position against a defender. As he went up for the shot, he just never really squared himself up to shoot it. He was already in the motion, had to let it go. Big step there by the Eagles. Baseline move made in traffic. That's a foul call. That'll stop play with 3:17 to go. And Fawaz Adumbaka will be at the free throw line for Katy West Park and the Eagles. He's got 12 points. That leads the team in scoring. Matter of fact, that leads everybody in scoring. First free throw, no good. Katy West Park scored 7 in the first quarter. That's it. And we're held to 3 in the second. In a lot of books, you would say you would get blown out. They came back with 14 in the third. They've scored now 4 here in the fourth as Odumbaka makes 1 of 2. We got an 8-point game. Bramhall takes it inside, lays it in. He's been an answer anytime needed for this Lion team. Back to a 10-point game. Eagles on the dribble. They'll go baseline into traffic. That goes up, and a foul will be called as Harrison Oriaki made a move. Lion fans want to travel out of that. Oriaki stands at the line. He's 2 for 2 in the game. Scored 6 points, makes the first. Nine-point game as Miko will have a seat on the bench for leadership prep. Michael Roberts will replace him. Harrison Oriaki to the free throw line. Second free throw of 2 on the trip. Count that. No, they wave it off. They'll call a lane violation. So take that point off the board. And it's still a 9-point game, and we are under 3 minutes here in the game. Bramhall catches. Roberts there to help him out. Hands it back to Bramhall. Chased by Oriaka. Swings it out wider to Yamas. Yamas takes it, gets it back to Bramhall. Yamas with a catch. They're trying to chase. Can't get a trap out of this, though. Now the ball's kicked. Loose ball on the floor. They'll get a timeout. No, they'll call a travel first. Lions were trying to call a timeout on the sideline. Coach just couldn't get quite in front of the official to draw his attention. Official was looking dead straight over there to see if there was a travel or not, or possession or a jump ball. Eagle basketball. They trail by 9. To the left side, lay that up, no good. Rebound tipped in. Justin Oriaki for 2. 7-point game. That's been as close as it's been since early in this one. First quarter ended at 10-7, 3-point game. There's the timeout on the floor. 2 minutes left. The Lions, the leadership prep, lead this one. This is Rio Sports Live. See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Rio Sports Live. Hawks up!
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond. We are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
Leadership prep over there on the sideline took a lot of extra time. They make their way on the floor. They lead by 7 with 2 minutes left here in this fourth quarter. Trying to earn one more game. There's a block shot, but a foul's going to be called right at the rim on the Katy West Park Eagles. And that'll send Aaron Miko to the free throw line. He's been there earlier, made 2 of 2 on the trip. First one here is no good. Miko will get a second. Trying to get it back to an 8-point game. And does. And now here come the Eagles, ball in the corner. It's not panic, but you got to score in relatively quick fashion each trip down. That's a near travel. Handed off to Oriaki. Oriaki makes a move on the baseline, got sealed off into a double team, hands it off. And at 36 to go, there's a steal. Yamas got to the sideline, but stepped out of bounds. Official behind the play is like, hey, come back here. I don't care what happens down on that end. You stepped out. Minute 33 to go here. We'll keep it here on the break. Idea Westico will be featured in the next 2 games. Girls action, which was scheduled to tip off at 7. I didn't think there was any way with an hour and a half starting time, start to finish on 4 consecutive games. I didn't think there was any way that we would stay on time on that. It rarely occurs. You usually need to put that 2-hour time limit to allow the cushion of multiple timeouts when a game is close. Katy West Park over there on the sidelines talking it over. Now, each team is setting at 6 team fouls, so you're in good shape there if you're Katy West Park. In that you can go for a steal, you commit a foul. Worst case, it's a 1-and-1. But right now, with possession of the ball, it's critical to get a made basket here because of the fact you then start counting possessions. Made basket here gets you within 6, which is 2 possessions, and that's the biggest number you want to get to right now, is get it down to 2 possession game. Need a made basket of some sort. Doesn't have to be a 3. That'll help. A layup, no good, but a tip in does. Oriaki makes it. Now it's a 6-point game. Pressure in the back court. That's a steal, but out of bounds it goes. Fawaz Abundaka just about had that ball. Minute 13 to go. 6-point game. Lions will inbound the ball against pressure in the back court. A lot of pressure. They double team and they commit a foul. Like I said, it's not a bad deal if you're going for a steal off a double team. We'll walk the other end. Phoenix Bramhall will stroll to the free throw line. His team up 6. But Bramhall in the game, despite leading the team in scoring with 13 points, is 0 for 2 at the line. 1-and-1 here. That won't go. Rebound, and here come the Eagles. They've got a lot of life. Pass it inside, underneath, layup blocked. Ball comes out of there, and the Lions secure it. That's a huge block with a minute to go. Kick it outside to Bramhall. Further out it goes to Allen, and they'll just play catch. Up by 6. Now the foul occurs. Let's go back and watch on the Josh Moody replay screen after the missed free throw. It looked like the Eagles were going to get a layup out of this. But no. Defense had other ideas. Michael Roberts at the free throw line. This is a 1-and-1. Got that. Back to a 7-point game. Back to a 3-possession game now. Michael Roberts, 5 points on the evening. Second free throw. Also good. Eagles got to hurry now. Loose ball. They'll stay with it. Need a shot. Here's a deep three on the way. No good. Long rebound. Secured by the Lions. They lead by 8. They're fouled in the back court. And now for the leadership prep Lions. You get to that point where you make 50% of your free throws down the line. You're walking out of here and getting ready to play tomorrow night at Rice University at 8:30 for a state championship. Roberts, free throw. No good. It's a 1-and-1. He came across the line. So either way, it was going to be Katy West Park basketball. 8-point game. The Eagles will inbound the ball against some pressure in the backcourt. They'll bring it up. They need to hurry and shoot. Off the dribble in the paint. Layup good. Foul in the backcourt. 6-point game, 22 seconds left. And the Lions will be shooting 2 free throws now as Phoenix Bramhall strolls to the line. Bramhall with 13 points tonight. That'll be the 5th foul against Katy West Park's Fawaz Abumbaka. Adumbaka finishes with 15 points in the game. He was the leading scorer. Phoenix Bramhall to the free throw line. No good on the first. There's a little life left in the Eagles if Bramhall can't make this one, because it is a 2-possession game. You make a quick 3. But if Bramhall can hit this, that would all but ice this thing. And he does. 7-point game. Eagles bring it across. Perez takes it in the paint. Left hand, misses it. Rebound by Bramhall. Bramhall hands it off, then the whistle blows. 7-point game, and the leadership prep Lions and their fans realizing that they are just moments away from heading back to a state championship game. Bramhall at the line. Misses on the first. So he struggled at the free throw line of 1 of 6. He's been steady, though, for this team. Don't kid yourself. In point production and playing defense and handling the ball. Misses that. Here come the Eagles across. To the left side, that lays it up and in for Mark Jacob Perez. They'll call a timeout. In a 5-point game. We'll have a very quick post game after this because we have to get ready for the girls' game. Fans that are tuning in, yes, we'll be there at Rice University tomorrow night for the championship games on the girls' side at 7 and the boys at 8:30. We camped out here today. We got here about 1:30 in the afternoon. Excuse me, to run some tests. And everything was perfect here at the University of St. Thomas. Internet connection, absolutely rock solid. Place to broadcast the game. Dahlia over there running the camera. Katy West Park can circle the second quarter. That was the real difference maker in this game. They just scored 3 points. That was matched 3 different times by Cadron Allen, who 3 times came down and hit 3-pointers for the Lions. As a foul's called in the back court, Aaron Miko will head to the free throw line. Final game tonight here on this floor will be Da Vinci School taking on Idea Westico. That's boys. Scheduled tip-off there at 8:30. I guarantee you that's late, unless we have a lightning-quick girls game. Aaron Miko, free throw. No good. Miko in the game, just 3 points, all of them coming at the free throw line. But he was active in the paint. Second free throw, good. Eagles inbound the ball. Half-court shot on the way. Won't go, and that's it. The Lions of Leadership Prep are heading to the state championship game. They win this one by the score of 43-37. Phoenix Bramhall is our player of the game, finished with 14 points for the Leadership Prep Lions. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. Congratulations to Katy West Park on a terrific season. And again, you circle the third quarter. If it was any kind of production at all and points scored, oh, what a finish we would have had here. But the Lions are moving on. They win this one, and until tomorrow night, for Lion fans, we'll see you then. That'll do it for the broadcast. We'll be back in moments for the next girls game. Hope you enjoyed this one. Till next time, I'm Joe Bowling for Rio Sports Live. So long.